Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a 2S LGBTQIA plus safe space. Um, I have something a little bit different. A few weeks ago, I think it was a few weeks ago. It was like the last day of July. I posted that I did some garbage picking and found some good stuff. And that stuff has been sitting in really inconvenient places in my apartment for the last like 16, 17 days. Um, so I really would like to get it put away, but I haven't been feeling good. So I've been like just walking around it and stepping over it this whole time. But now it's just really starting to get on my nerves, so I need to get it moved. So I'm gonna make this video. Not that you needed to know all of that, but now you do. Basically what happened was that I was going out to drop something off at my parents' house, which I actually got totally ADHD'd and forgot to drop off the thing that I was dropping off, and I currently still have the thing all this time later. But anyway, um, I saw like as soon as I went outside that my neighbors a few doors down had some stuff in piled on the curb, and I was like, hmm. So I kind of did like a little turnaround situation and pulled up in front of their house, and to my delight, it was some of my dream items. Okay, so there was like two shelves. There was more stuff that I wanted to take, but I was like, Nikki, no, you have a one bedroom apartment with two people in it. So I had to stop myself. But I took two shelves and I took a planter and a little table, which I'm not going to keep. I'll show you that. I'll show you all of it. And I packed those into my van, and then I drove to my parents' house, and then I did stuff, and I got talking to my mom, and then I forgot to give her the stuff I was going to give her. And then I went home with things that I didn't plan to take from her house. And then when I was on my way home, there's like this little antique shop that's sort of like a few blocks ish away from my place. And I guess when they have like too much in like stuff, they have like an overabundance of things. They'll put things out in front of the shop and have like a sign on it that says free. And they happened to have two headboards, and I wanted the other one that I didn't take more. However, I had already jammed my van full of things, and I was by myself, so it was like bigger, not a bigger size, but like taller, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to fit it in the van. I could have put it on top because I always have rope, but yeah, it was heavy as fuck because it was like solid wood. It was really pretty. It was very ornate, um, like an oak stain. I should have taken a picture of it, but anyway. So I ended up getting the smaller of the two headboards, which I've actually been looking for a headboard for my bed, but it's not like a necessity. So spending money on it is always like, I always end up like not getting one. I look at them and I'm like, I don't really need that. So forget about it type situation. Um, so yeah, I packed that into the van, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that I got this. I'm sure you don't want to listen to me talking anymore. Okay. First, I got this cutie little shelf. It's very 1990s cottage country core. My mom had so many little shelves that my dad made her with like little cutout hearts and stuff on them. And it's just very nostalgic and cute, and I love it. It does definitely need to be painted because it's looking a little bit sad right now. It's got some staining and like rust stains and stuff on it. And also some of the wood grains showing through. So I'm not sure exactly why that has happened, but yeah, I'm not sure what color I'm going to paint it though. So I might just like put it where it's going to go and then fill it with shit and then think about what color I'm going to paint it for a while. And then when the weather is cooler, hopefully I will have decided by then and I can take it outside and paint it. But I do have a lot of blue in my apartment, so I'm thinking like maybe a shade of blue, but it just depends on which room it's going to go in. So I'm not sure where this is going, but it's adorable. And then, okay, so there's that. Then I have the headboard, which is so cute. It's solid wood. It also needs to be painted. I did give it a good wash, but it's got some like yucky brown drip marks on it. So it's probably going to be like blue or green because my bedroom is all like blues and greens. So there's that. And then there's this. I am not going to be keeping this. I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to keep it, but I also didn't want it to end up in the landfill. I don't know if it's like authentic or really anything, but yeah. It is very pretty. It has painting on the sides too. So there's that. And then this is basically my dream shelf. It's so pretty. I've been looking for one for so long and they're quite expensive now. Even to buy them used. So this was a mega score. It's in really good condition. Don't mind all my random shit on there. It's just temporary. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here or move it somewhere else, but it is in great condition. It was only brittle in a few places, but other than that, it's quite good. I did break a couple fingers there. But I'm gonna like patch them up and I'm gonna give it a new coat of paint. And then I also got this wicker plant stand, which is also in quite good condition, other than some missing bits on the bottom on the legs there, and it needs a new coat of paint. So this is why I said I love garbage picking. And honestly, like I wish that I had space to store things because I pass by so many things that aren't necessarily things that I would want or need, but I know somebody would. And if I had a place to store those things and people could just have what they needed and like I could distribute things to people, I would really love to do that. But unfortunately, I don't. I just have a very small apartment. But yeah, it's such a great place to get things. A lot of times people will um, list furniture and other items on like Facebook Marketplace, and they'll list it too high and then it never sells. Um, and then they end up just putting it out on the curb. Um, the best time to go out garbage picking is on like the last garbage day of the month, because when people are moving, that's going to be the day when they're putting out all of the stuff that they're not taking with them. Um, but you can still find stuff every garbage day if you have a vehicle and you can travel around, or you know someone with a vehicle and you can travel around with them. Definitely the night before or like early morning of is the best time to go. Um, and I know the garbage days for like pretty much all the areas in my city, so I can just sip around and see if I can find things that I need. Or if I know someone who, like someone I know needs something specific and I see it in the garbage, I'll pick it up for them. But I don't really know a lot of people, so I do have to pass up a lot of things, good things. But yeah, that's anyways, that's everything. So thank you for watching. And I am going to be leaving on the 20th for vacation with my family. Um, and I'll be gone for 7 days. And then I'm hoping to get back into um, doing like regular outfit videos and stuff. Like I said, I haven't been feeling very good lately, so I have taken a little bit of a break, but it's not an indefinite break, and I will be back, I promise. Okay, bye.